Ruben's out the door. It's time to finally turn this ship around. Playing Villa Park here. We're dropping in. I know it's a bit earlier than when he sacked, but just we just need to get it done. We need to turn Manchester United around. We need to use these attacking players to an actual advantage and win games with attacking football. I know Afcon's gone on real life, but fuck all that. Let's just enjoy our football. And let's start off here. We're going to start off well, aren't we? We're definitely going to start off well because, we're kicking off. It can't go wrong, surely. Shit. 1-0 down, but we're going to turn things around with Bruno Fernandes. Don't worry. You thought we were going to lose this game. You thought Ruben Amorim was gone and nothing was going to change. Bruno Fernandes says otherwise. Making it 1-0 straight off the bat. And we don't just stop there, lads. Brian Mbeumo. What a man this is. Good link-up play there with Benjamin Sesko. And Mbeumo, front post, and he just blasts it in. We love it. We love it. Top corner. And that is 2-1 at Villa Park. And you think you think we were going to stop doing comical errors? Oh, hell no, we're Manchester United. 2-0. But Benjamin Sesko at the end gets the third. And it is 3-2 at Villa Park. What a win this could be. Or will it? Or has we got one more mistake in us? I don't think we do. I think we're going to win this game, lads. And we're going to steer this ship right back on track with a win here at Villa Park. Shaking Emery's hand. Sorry, mate. You're not equipped for the big job. Whereas we are. So, 3-2. Can we keep this momentum going, though? Because at the moment, from like 4th to like 13th on similar points. We go up against Newcastle at home with Benjamin Sesko putting us up ahead, but they get an equaliser. They play some beautiful football there, which they're not used to doing. And then they make it 2 against the run of play. But you know what? We're not going to take things lying down anymore. With a little tap in of our own. Bruno Fernandes linking up well there with the attack. That front four is just deadly at the moment. Cunha's taken a little bit of time to get used to how, I want the team to play. But he definitely comes into his own later on in the season. But as you see, Ahmad coming off the bench again. A pretty much last ditch winner here against Newcastle. 3-2 the scoreline once again. We just ain't got no fight. We don't lose games, we don't draw games. And if we do, it's simply because we've run out of time. This team will attack and attack and attack. We won't stop until that final whistle is gone. I don't care if we're 3-2 up. We're going for number 4. We just got to keep going, lads. We can't. None of this. Let's score a goal and sit on our laurels. That's how Big Rubes just got sacked. We're not having it. We're going for trophies. We're going for wins. We're going to change the team up a little bit. Because, Casemiro, he's getting on now. Is he going to last much longer? Probably not. Is Delo going to last much longer in the club? Probably not. But we've got to make do what we've got. January's around the corner. I'm out of substitutions. But, got to protect this lead by getting another goal. But if we don't, it's fine. They haven't had a chance to score because we've put the pressure on them. They've made a substitution. I'm pretty sure they just put Malik Tiao on there. I don't know why they've done that. But yeah, we're going to play this game out and we're going to get the win. I'm telling you now. We could definitely win this. Don't let them attack. We're not having none of it. See? I told you. We're going to win this game. 3-2 on the night. Eddie Howe's pissed off. Oh, I'm overjoyed. We've just won 3-2 in back-to-back games. But here comes the transfers. Bindeer, get the fuck out. Alright? And talk about playing against Bindeer. Probably playing him right now. Or is this Johnson still? So you signed Bindeer for £8 million. We've not used him. Strange behaviour, that is. We scored one. Here's a second. And I think we go on to absolutely batter Wolves here. Buemo just lighting the gaff up. Ahmad lighting the gaff up. Old Trafford's loving it. Attacking football at last. We're playing beautiful, silky football as well. 4-0. We're going to make it 5? Of course we can. Look, Benjamin Sesko takes a touch, puts in the back of it. 5-0 at Old Trafford. When's the last time you saw us score as many goals as this? And we're keeping a clean sheet as well. The ship is truly starting to, go to the right direction. It's no longer the Titanic. It's one of the ones that gets us their destination. I don't know, Calais to London, not London, Dover. There you go. But talking about, making more signings, we've sold a goalkeeper, so naturally we've got to get a goalkeeper. I like Le Mans in real life, but we need someone that's first team quality right now. Le Mans will still be like a cup goalkeeper, and next season hopefully be part of the European squad. But we need someone with safe areas. Talk about another really good signing. Left back wise, it's okay, but instead of being okay, it's fucking brilliant. We've just signed Alphonso Davies because that left hand side is a bit. I mean, Luke Shaw in this game, he slurs balls. I'm not having it. So we replaced him with Alphonso Davies while Shaw plays centre back. Got to get rid of Deadwood at the same time. Got to fund these transfers somehow, haven't we? So, Joshua Zirkzee, get in the bin. Not a fan of you in real life. Not a fan of you in the game. Guess what? 1+1=2 means you're fucking out the door, mate. Not having none of it. Get out. Joshua Zirkzee, I'm pretty sure he goes to Newcastle. He does. Good luck there, because I'm pretty sure you're still listed as a striker, so you give me third choice there. Alright. Davies, and I'm pretty sure Costa here as well, is making their debuts for Manchester United, and it's a big game because it's at Ellen Road. I know they're down the table, but there's a rivalry there, and we're not taking it lightly. As Benjamin Sesko gets another goal. Since I've been in charge, he's starting to score. Who would have thought? We're playing to his strengths as he gets another one. And you know what? Maybe he's going to score 3. And he does. He scores his third because, we feed the beast and he will score 3-0 at Ellen Road. Fuck you, Leeds. There we go. Aiden Heaven also going out on loan. In this game, I did not want to show you it because we were fucking dreadful. And we probably should have lost. I'm going to just own up to it. I'm just going to say it right now. We probably should have lost. And guess what? We don't. Le Mans, the FA Cup hero. I'm going to say it was 2-2, maybe. But yeah, Le Mans, he does it. We signed him with McCann on a free transfer. It's going quick as balls here, lads. We're just going all out. We signed a backup striker as well. Hernandez up front, not Chicolito. We got the one from Real Betis because we were like, you can have Anthony and he can pretend that he's really good, but we're going to sign you a striker. How about that? As we get ready for another game here. I know it's coming at you quick and fast, isn't it, lads? But we've got another game here. Pretty sure it's against Manchester City. It is against Manchester City. And you know what? They're going to score. I know it can't be all rosy straight away. But we don't take anything lying down, as I said before, and we reply straight away with a Bruno Fernandes goal, which was really well worked on the left hand side. But again, they're cheesy fuckers. They like these little intricate passes, and I don't know who's marking Bernardo Silva. I know he's a tiny fella, and they probably didn't see him on the pitch, but you got to mark him and stop that goal from happening. But again, we don't take things lying down. Second half comes, we get a bit pissed off. Brian Bremo gets the equaliser. And we don't just stop there. Bruno Fernandes, looking for that run, finds it. It is to that new signee, Hernandez, and he scores. He celebrates. A potential winner, but we got some time to go. We got some time to go. So do you know what? Instead of sitting on our laurels, we're like, no, fuck that. We're gonna make it 4-2. Hernandez, definitely a little tap in to make it 4-2 to get the win for Manchester United. Who would have thought playing attacking football would lead to good results, especially when you got the players to do so and with the correct signings as well. So yeah, 4-2. We'll take it every day of the week. Now we've got an away fixture here at the Emirates Stadium, at that absolute cesspool of a club of Arsenal. Yes, we'd rather them win the league than City, but at the same time, they're probably going to bottle it anyway. So we might as well beat them. And Brian Mbeumo agreed to me, and he scores a goal. But you know what? Arsenal, fair play to them. They did not take it lying down. Bit of, crap defending by myself. But they could get an equaliser. It happens. It happens. Look, when you play attacking football, sometimes you can concede goals, and unfortunately, I'm shit at defending, so we're gonna concede goals. But we, from the second half, straight away, we're like, you know what, we're just gonna score another. They'll score two, we'll score three. That's how it works right here. With Bruno Fernandes showing up, Odegaard was given the big and beforehand. He was going, "Look, Bruno, I'm better than you." And Bruno's like, "Are you fuck, mate?" And he's just turned it around, and we are winning 3-1. But again, Saka, he's pretty good, isn't he? So he gets a goal. So they're back into it. But we see out the game. We tried to score a goal. We just couldn't. We just couldn't. David was probably too good, or Saliba was been a bit of a monster like he is in this game. And we take the 3 points to Old Trafford to Manchester United, and we're doing pretty well. It can't go wrong, can it? Casemiro, I couldn't get a new deal done. Neither could for Harry Maguire. So they go to Aston Villa and Newcastle respectively. So riding high, nothing could go wrong. We're on momentum. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened there. 3-0 lost to Fulham. So I had to take control of the next game, didn't I? So Liverpool. Yeah, they start this game very well. McAllister, rat face prick, scores a goal. And we were like, nope, no having that. Brian Bro, typical fish, cuts inside. Finish shot, top bins. Not saving them goalkeeper, I'm afraid so. So, can we beat Liverpool? Can we get right back on track? Because for a moment there, I thought we were in a title race. What the fuck is Alphonso Davies doing there? I couldn't believe it. He came in to be a better option at left back. He's just gifted them such a good opportunity to score. I can't believe it. I can't believe my eyes. But again, we don't take things lying down. Alphonso Davies, he's a bit apologetic, so he thought, you know what, I'm just going to assist for Sesko. All right, mate, I forgive you. And he was like, you know what, boss, I'm sorry for being shit for that goal. I'm going to help score the third one as well. So I forgave him again. But look at that. You can't forgive that defender. He didn't push up there. And they just simple pass through the middle. And that terrible, terrible player that's worth over £100 million apparently scores a goal. But we've got one more in us as we win 4-3 with a Brian Mbeumo goal. It sends the Old Rashford faithful very, very happy. Very, very happy they are because they're going home and they're going to be loving this result. They might not remember it because they're probably going to get pissed up, but they're going to love it for the meantime. As you can see here from a random pub in next to Old Trafford, apparently. I'm pretty sure Jim's like installed it to the side of there because we got to build a complex, make it more entertaining, put an entertainment centre next to it. I don't know. They're building new stadium. They're doing different things. But Brian Abraham, I don't care because he's just got the winner at Anfield. And I don't care because we just beaten Liverpool at Anfield. You see how things line up? Good. Because I'm pretty sure this was the FA Cup as well. And we're through to the next round. But some nefarious, weird things do happen in this FA Cup run. Do check it out. Because this game is littered with glitches. It's absolutely littered with glitches. The semicircle camera, like you score a goal, you look at the semicircle. Oh, can't believe it. But, not everything's going to be perfect. As you see here, it was in the FA Cup. But just keep your eye out. There's some weird stuff coming. I don't know, they didn't replace the Ruben Amorim template of my face, apparently. It was beyond the budget. As we play City here in the FA Cup. And we absolutely take the piss out of them. Benjamin Sesko with a little tap in to start things off. Because it's the only trophy we got a chance of winning. We can't win the league. We're no flavour of Europe. We're not in the Carabao Cup. So this day we can go. As we get another goal here. What a little fancy goal that is from Cunha. I don't even think he looks at the ball. But as we get a second, we get a third pretty soon after with a Brian Mbeumo. Yeah, just what he does best, cutting in on the left hand side and finessing in the corner. What can you say? And we don't stop there. I told you Cunha gets it. He was like, so this is how you want me to play on the left hand side? Yeah, I want you to cut in. and score. Simple as that. And then we finish things up right here. Little like pull back to Ahmad, who smashes it near post. 5-0 victory at Old Trafford against our fiercest rivals, Manchester City. Well, one of our fiercest rivals. I might be exaggerating for a bit of, Oh, this is what I was talking about, though. See? They're in the FA Cup twice. They've lost to Norwich there. I'm pretty sure it's just you know, that was supposed to be a different team. But how are they in the FA Cup twice? You can add another charge to that fucking list. As we beat Burnley away, well, it's still at Wembley, wouldn't it? If it's the semi-finals. At Wembley, 2-1 to play Brentford in the final. We nicked their best player, lads. We took their best player, and in real life, they're still doing well. This club's too well run for my liking. You need to get back down there and fight for relegation like you should be doing. Because I'm pissed off of you doing well for no reason. And so's Ahmad. Ahmad's fucked off on him because he scores in the first opening 20 minutes of the game to make it 1-0 because we're Man United and we want to win some bloody trophies this season. Because we're not having Brentford overachieving, send their best players and not really caring. We can't be having that. We can't be having it. As Brian Wemmer, he's like, you know what? I agree with you, boss. As he does this absolutely exquisite finish right in the top corner. Trademark in Wemmer. Cut in. Finish shot. Goal. 5 from 5 in the FA Cup. He kind of likes this competition. So do I because I want to win it. And look at that for a through ball. Oh, and the finish as well. You know what? I forgot about that goal on that pass, and I loved it. 6 from 6 from Ahmad as well. He loves this competition as well. Him and Cunha are fine for that position. But you know what? We're not done there, lads, because we're going to play some pretty good tiki-taka football here. And Davis on this left-hand side is going to cut it back for Brian Aguero. And you know what? He's not a woke bitch. He's going to celebrate. It's the FA Cup final. It don't matter if it's against his old club. It's the FA Cup final. He needs to celebrate it as we win 4-0 in the final. No prisoners. We're not having none of it. And that's it. An FA Cup victory. As they love in life. A couple of them won't be here next season. Well, guaranteed. But you know what? In the summer, we've definitely got a real rebuild job to do because people like Delo and others that I can't remember, Luke Shaw and all that, they'll probably need shipping on because one, their contract, and contracts in this game are a pain in the arse, but two, they're just not good enough. As you can see here, Bruno Fernandes, he's loving life. He's like, that was a good game of football. We just won the FA Cup. I thought this season was just a write-off, boss, but you've came in, played attacking football, and helped us save our season. And I was like, Bruno, thank you, because you've been a delight, son. And the rest of you, that front three, brilliant. Well, a combination of it, because Cunha and Ahmad rotated in and out, and they were fantastic as well. Even the backup striker Hernandez, whenever he played, he was like a super sub. He was like Chicharito. I said he wasn't Chicharito, but he was like Chicharito, or you know, the future interim boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer potentially. So yeah, it was fantastic. Mainu got into the team, and he was like, "Oh my god, I can play football," and I was like, "Yes, you can." And yeah, they all enjoyed their football. Le Mans was like, I've been good. Why have you replaced me? I was like, mate, look, I know it doesn't make sense. And I looked at him, tried to give him an explanation. I was like, look, we just got a world class goalkeeper. Are you not happy? And he looked at me and was like, well, all right, cool. And I was like, you do what you're told. And that was it. And here's the final game of season. I do want to show it because it was put upon us. So we just simmed it here. 2-0. We finished third. No, if we won, we finished third. If we lost, we finished third. If we drew, we finished third. And we finished third. But look at that. Last game of the season. Arsenal, all they needed to do in the end was get a point. But they bottled it the last game of the season. I know, a bit of foreshadowing there. A bit of, Oh, I can't believe it. They bottled it. They lost while City drew, but City won on goal difference. They've done that before, haven't they? And as you can see here, Brian Mbeumo, player of the season. He was so good to use here. 22 goals, 6 assists. And you can't argue it, can you? They all been fantastic, and you've been fantastic if you've been watching this far. Please give me a like, please give me a subscribe, do the hype thing. I don't know what the fuck that's about because I'm not old, and don't dare call me old, but I'm getting up there. I'm approaching 30. I'm late 20s, so yeah, do the hype thing. So this is me saying thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. There will be a season 2, and there will be a rebuild. Thank you very much. Bye.